I didn't even do the intro.
Well, let's do the intro now.
Fine, intro.
Hearty greetings, Picklers.
Wow.
You've been introduced.
Can you believe it? It's 7 a.m. right now.
Oh, what?
Welcome to our podcast.
Advertisement.
Oh, yes. We love advertisements, don't we? Welcome to our the podcast. This is the Pickle Soup podcast.
Our hosts couldn't be here today, so we're filling in for them.
Yes.
They're just on a world tour. They're like
Yeah.
going around the whole world, seeing places, and while they're gone, they're like, "Hey, can you fill in?" And we're like,
Yeah.
"Sure."
As your lowly employees, we'll do anything you ask.
Yeah.
And so we are. Anyway, yep. We've introduced? No, we haven't actually. A Golden Shine?
I'm
Your name?
Golden Shine.
Hello, nice to meet you. I am Ruth, and you.
I am Spiffier, but you can call me whatever you want.
Is it a Snorf or whatever? I don't remember her name. Snorf is a fine name. Why are you looking at me like that?
I wasn't. I was
You
just looking around.
You weren't
during
looking at me?
during the awkward silence.
It wasn't awkward silence. It was a very unawkward silence. Ooh, there's a castle. So, I haven't told anyone the plan for today, mostly because we don't have one. Would you like to hear, about pancakes?
I would love to hear about pancakes.
I was making crepes this morning, and we were making a batch much bigger than ones we usually make. We usually use 3 eggs, and this time we were using 7, I think.
Wow.
And we used up almost a whole gallon thing of milk.
I don't know.
Okay, but like the glass milk containers we have, is that a gallon or half gallon?
I don't know. Maybe it's 2 gallons.
We used up some amount of milk, and it was very took a lot of time.
Cool.
Yeah, nice story.
Thank you. Now you're giving stories. What am I going to do?
While you're looking something up, I do have a would you rather for today.
Oh yay! Would you rather
Would you rather stick your hand in a toaster or in a dark hole?
a toaster or a dark hole?
Yeah.
A
Hole.
toaster. I mean, it doesn't have to be on.
I mean,
already
That's
would
true.
I already reached the toaster to get the out.
That's true.
It's the toaster.
I mean, there's a very not person who's like, I dare you to put your hand in that toaster, but they're not very trustworthy and they might burn your hand.
It's pretty easy to figure out if a toaster's on. You just see.
Do toasters heat up that quickly?
Not
Probably
that quick.
after like 30 seconds, it gets pretty hot. But
Yeah.
Not too fast, so you can
Don't
probably
test it.
pull your hand
Please
in.
must-
Even if it's soft, don't put your hand in a toaster.
Unless you have to either do it in a dark hole.
Yeah, we are not recommending you to put your hand in a toaster
Or in dark holes.
or in dark holes.
Well, I mean,
There could
Yeah.
be...
I'm recommending one of those.
What?
Did you have something?
I did, but it's not that interesting. I just want to tell my lovely little podcast listeners something very exciting. You want to hear something very exciting, dear podcast listeners?
Yeah, sure.
I was writing a story and I finished it and I'm very happy at myself. Thank you. You're so kind. You're so kind. And now I started a new one. Stop clapping.
Good job. I haven't finished a book. Well, I finished like a short story that was like 5 pages long, but
You finished our shared book?
I mean, it's not finished though.
Well, we finished.
We finished the first draft.
Yeah, we finished drafting up a book. That's almost finished. Sorta. Kinda. Maybe.
It's not really.
It is. Yay, I'm so fancy.
I have written part of one, but it's always me thinking of better things to write about it.
Yeah.
So keeps going.
It's a hard thing with doing long things is you have a good idea for a long thing, but during the process of making it, you have way too many other ideas.
Yes.
I don't
You
have
wanna-
too many ideas.
Don't want to do the first one anymore.
I was looking for things to do on a podcast, and it said celebrity interviews. And since we're all practically celebrities, Sniffer, would you like to be interviewed?
Sure.
Okay, I have this awesome microphone.
It's not a microphone.
She has a
It's a disturbing, fuzzy stuffed animal.
No, don't call it disturbing.
Well,
it's a
not-
non-sacred.
Giant nose, feet,
not
arms,
like-
and eyes.
We don't stuff animals.
Yes.
We
It's
don't.
like a plushie.
We never. So, Snorfer, what is your name?
Spiffier.
Very exciting. Where do you live?
That's confiscated.
I can't.
Wait.
I don't think that's the right word.
Yeah, confiscated
I
is when
forgot.
you take something away.
There's
I
another
can't
word
remember
for
the
that.
real word now either.
Don't you have a stamp that says it?
Confidential.
It's confidential, ma'am.
I have a red stamp that just says confidential on it, and at one point I stamped it all over my arm, and then I smeared it around. My arm was completely red and covered in ink. And then I went to a camp and looked insane.
Wow.
It was very
Did
impressive.
it not wash off very fast?
Well, I didn't try to wash it off.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have anything against having my arm all red and fancy. I look like a princess with fancy red gloves.
Or something else. Anything else you want to interview me about?
Oh, yes. Where do you work?
I'm not working, but am working at Airbnb cleaning, but I'm not going to be doing that because I have better things to do, like school.
Yay, school. We're also proud of you. Are you doing anything exciting for school this year? Not school starting up and stuff?
I'm reading books and math.
Any
and-
books you've been interested in lately?
Well, I started reading what's it called? Princess Bride. But I haven't read it that much. I went like a page in or something.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Hello? Would you like to be interviewed?
No.
I'm gonna look up things to ask your celebrity guest.
I'll interview yous too.
Okay.
Ruth, what's your favorite color?
Either black or neon yellow.
So you have like a lot of turquoise, teal, aqua things.
Well, those are nice to like wear, and like
Yeah.
have around. Like it's a pretty color to look at. I don't know if it's my favorite because
Yeah, so
colors can be
it
used for all kinds of
could-
things.
Those could go well with yellow and black too.
Oh, look, I can ask for questions, ask candidates prior to presidency. Where are my questions? Personal interview questions.
But we're not gonna be president.
This is true. What are your greatest strengths and weaknesses?
I don't know. I'm good at drawing, I guess, but not really. And my
You're good at
weakness
drawing.
I like your all drawings. We can put drawings at the end of the podcast. My
Yeah,
drawings and your drawings and her drawings.
Hopefully we can do it in this episode, but if not, then we can do it in...
We can do fan art,
Future.
but it's ourselves drawing things
Oh,
that
we're
aren't us.
so good at
Fan art of ourselves.
Be perfect. It's not me. I'll draw fan art of Snorfer and Golden Shine. Yay! Okay, so that's your greatest strength is drawing, or possibly that's a weakness. I don't remember what you said.
I was thinking it's a strength. Look at me! I'm good at drawing! Oh no, she's too good at drawing. I can't defeat her. Yeah, but I think we all like drawing. Or, yeah, I'm probably not the best at drawing, but I like drawing.
Weaknesses, please.
What?
Weaknesses, please.
I'm not good at answering weakness questions.
Are you punchable?
I guess.
Okay, seems like a weakness.
Okay.
Will this weakness make you a worse president?
No, probably not.
Okay. Is the are you self-aware enough to know their weakness without having to think for too long?
What?
I think that's just supposed to be a note for you.
No. Did you know your weakness?
Do I know my weakness?
Did you? Did it take you a while to find out?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I don't really think about all my weaknesses. Let me see.
How are you planning to improve on not being punched?
Wear armor, I
Okay,
guess.
armor, very impressive.
And make sure people who try and punch me aren't around so I don't get punched.
Tell me something about yourself that isn't on your resume.
I've never been punched.
How sad. Bleh. I have hair in my mouth. How do you want to improve yourself next year? Nah.
Play in the mud more. If you don't know.
I approve. Snorf has mud at her house, and yesterday I went over and we walked around in the mud for like 20 minutes at least, right?
Yeah, probably.
It was great.
And then all the frogs jumped in the pond and we couldn't catch them.
Yeah, and then we went to our room and played with dolls. And then we made tea and wrote books.
Nice. I
Should've been
didn't.
there.
Yes, you weren't there, but you could have been there.
You
Except
could
you
I
have.
couldn't.
was at home
No, you weren't.
working. Was I? Where was I?
You were at church.
Working.
Oh, that's when that happened.
You were at church teaching children.
I was wondering why you went somewhere and I didn't know about it. Yeah, I wasn't teaching. I helped out slightly.
Did you get to dress up?
No.
Did you see yell at them?
No.
Ah, what disappointment.
I just sat there. It was
Two
nice.
of the best things you could have done. Hey, kid, get back in your seat. Okay, good. What's your favorite food?
Oh.
I-
Who?
Either.
Wait, I thought you were
Golden
being
Son.
interviewed.
Yes.
Well, I'm interviewing while you guys are thinking of interviewing me.
We're where each one of us is interviewing one other person. It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, yes, how
I
exciting.
see.
I like cake
Cake is good.
and cheese soup.
What type of cake?
She's sick.
Cheesecake.
You have such interesting opinions.
And cheese soup. But not together. Those wouldn't go well together.
I really like potato soup. I know you're not asking me because you're interviewing her, but
I'm interviewing both of you.
Well, that means I have to interview you, Ruth. What do you think of that little bear behind you?
you know, back when I was a child, I really liked bears, but now I really like this bear. You know, when you think about it, the bear. The bear is very brown and small. And, you know, when you think about small brown bears, you think of this bear, 'cause it's small and brown. Next question.
Do you remember that time when we did a podcast?
Oh, I do, but back when I did a podcast, I was very, very small. But now I'm podcasting, and I'm like average size, and I'm a podcast, and I'm taller than I was before.
It was 2 weeks ago.
I've grown at least half an inch in these 2 weeks.
This is our third episode. Yay.
Yay, or
Third
maybe our
Well,
second.
Maybe our second, because
Is it-
editing the second one is hard.
Always ask questions.
Yep.
What's your favorite flavor of candle?
Lavender, maybe, but not strong lavender, I guess. I don't like candles. I mean, I do, but I wouldn't have a candle in my house.
What's your favorite flavor of soap?
Ham? Because I have ham soap, apparently.
Oh, yes, your ham soap. She's ham soap. It doesn't smell or taste like ham. I don't think it tastes like ham, but it looks like ham.
I haven't tasted it.
But I was asking about
Don't-
flavor, so I hope you tasted it.
Don't
It's
taste
pink and
soap.
white with salt
Unless
on
your
the
parents
top.
make you.
Or
Uh,
it had salt on the top. No, it doesn't, because it's...
Well-seasoned ham. Very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Were you at the beach when we made well-seasoned chicken?
I don't think so.
I will tell you about it.
Okay.
Once we were at the beach with my friends, and we found this, like, charcoal, and we just called it chicken. We were like, oh, it's charcoal, clearly chicken. And then we covered it in sand and said it was seasoning, so we well-seasoned our chicken, and then we tried to make the boys eat it.
Okay.
And I took a bite out of the sand and the charcoal, and it was really gross. Then
Why would you do that?
Why wasn't I there?
you were just sitting with the grown-ups, or like
Okay.
you're just sitting like away from the grown-ups, but you weren't with us. And then we started making a band about well-seasoned chicken.
Good job.
And
Did you call yourselves the well-seasoned chickens?
No, but we have a song. I will find it.
Good. Can you sing
I
it
don't
for
think
us?
we can really call it a song. We never even decided on a tune or the words.
Ingredients: enriched bleach. I'm going through my notes right now, trying to find it. Skipping this.
You have a lot of notes.
I do have a lot of notes. I note lots of things.
Did you just put everything in the same note?
Yes.
Wow.
you can go ask questions if you like while I try to go find our well-seasoned chicken song.
Alright, what is something most people don't know about you, Golden Shine?
I mean, most people don't know me, so most people don't know most things about me.
I mean, the people who know you, but, like, don't know something, like, you wear contacts or something like that, which I'm assuming you don't.
I don't wear contacts.
How to get rid of crime.
Can edit out this silence.
Aren't you supposed to say there's nobody knows about you?
I'm thinking. I
can think of something nobody knows about you.
People don't know things about me for a reason.
Most people don't know your full name and your address.
Yeah, what's your middle name, Golden Shine? Because that's, like, you can totally say that on the podcast.
Okay.
Most people don't know that I have a podcast.
Good point. But I know that. So what else?
I have this old shoe that I found at the lake, and when I was young, I kept it in case my crush found the other shoe. And it could be like reverse Cinderella, which wouldn't really make sense because, I mean...
Was it a girl's shoe, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would, like, fit me, and he would have the other shoe.
I remember that shoe.
I do too. I did not know he got a crush. So I couldn't find...
Well, I didn't. It was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. I could not find the well-seasoned chicken song, but I found a Pickle song I wrote forever ago. And by wrote, I mean, I wrote it, but it just is a tune of our song. So I will sing it for you now. Pickle, pickle in a jar, I would eat you in a car, up above the shelf so high, reaching up into the sky. And, yep, that's it. It just repeats that part over and over again. I'm very impressed, aren't you? I can hear how... Oh, here's a poem we wrote forever ago. I'm not reading that. Oh, I have some random YouTuber's birthday. Reasons to avoid water. It can be extracted from rocket fuel. Very interesting. 100% of people exposed to water will die. Also a good reason. There we go. There's some good reasons to avoid water.
You have the full list?
I do. I don't know if it's all mine, though, because I asked other people for stuff. Is the first cause of drowning. And very salty.
Okay.
Never once... I don't know what I'm reading. I'm not this dyslexic.
Stay hydrated, everyone.
Do you want to know a weird fun fact?
Okay.
Yes, please.
Did you know that vampires have shiny skin?
Well, that's not...
I didn't know this.
With that, I don't think that's, like, real vampire
lore
thing. It's, like, just in Twilight.
Yeah, I just apparently heard that we were talking about Twilight and how strange it was. But, yeah. I just heard that they're shiny. Ooh, shiny skin! It's body glitter, don't worry.
The real lore is that they die in the sunlight, and then Twilight changed it to, like, no.
We can't have our characters die.
It's just, we get kind of sparkly.
Which doesn't seem like a bad thing.
My skin is too sparkly.
I'm too... Would you like help with that?
No, thanks.
You're welcome.
You look like you're asking for soup. I want some soup. Please, sir, I want some more.
How many of our dear viewers would... Yes?
You were just a little loud and close.
I see. How many of our dear viewers would like to watch us make soup?
No.
And then hear us try each other's soups?
That sounds very boring.
I say we should have a soup tasting thing when we get 10 subscribers. I don't know if
yes,
we have
at 10 subscribers, we should have soup tasting.
I think
I
don't know.
Do we have 10 subscribers?
What would be a cooler idea is to have, like, video call and then, like, video record it, and we can all, like, draw on a computer on the same screen, and we draw stuff.
We have 9 subscribers. We're almost there. We have 34 views.
Wow.
Why do we have
Oh my
34
goodness.
views?
Probably-
That's so many.
Wow.
I'm too famous.
Oh, it's
I-
too much.
I'm gonna
All
go
of our
guess 10
hopes and
subscribers.
dreams are coming true.
Pardon me, I am going...
Maybe when we get 20 or something, or I don't know.
No, I wanna do
Whenever
this-
we have time. We might have time next week. I don't know. School is starting, so for me at least.
Yeah, me too.
Where?
What?
It didn't pop up with the thing when I looked it up really quick.
Oh, that's terrible.
Wow. I can't believe it. 9
Let's see,
subscribers.
who probably-
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Share
One
it
moment.
to someone who we don't know.
No, I'm sure it's someone I do know. Let's see.
Or someone you do know. I mean, we don't know. Because then, if we have someone who doesn't know us from someone and be like, this is a great podcast, then we will know. Then we have...
Why is it taking so long to load? Load faster, I want to go.
Since it's such a long episode, people would have to, listen probably at least 10 minutes for it to count as a view, and we don't know that many people, so there are probably some people that we don't know that saw us.
There
or
we go, we have 10
listened to
subscribers.
us.
I went on different accounts and subscribed to us.
Yeah.
Yay, we have 10 subscribers! This is amazing! I'm gonna go comment on the video.
Like half of them are
Friends.
us, and then our parents,
We just have lots of friends.
10 friends,
Yes, 10 whole
Yeah.
friends. Actually,
We're so popular.
and those include
Oh, hey
us.
guys. We're just... We're so popular because we have 10 friends.
yeah, YouTuber I uploaded. That's so exciting.
We should make people subscribe to us
We should also
that
make...
are YouTubers. Like, hey,
We should
subscribe
No,
to us.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Can I tell our dear viewers to subscribe to someone?
Depends who.
Dear viewers, we subscribe to the Mecha Hipsters. They're very funny.
Yeah.
It's almost a podcast. I'm dying.
The Mecha Hipsters
I'm
should
good.
subscribe to us.
Yes.
Do it. We demand it.
No, we
'Cause
don't.
We're so mean.
We
and
no, no.
Yeah, we're super nice.
Everyone's gonna subscribe to them and then watch all their. I forgot what series it's called. I will go find what series I like, which one's my favorite, and I'll tell
I
you
guess
to go
we
watch all
can-
those videos.
We can put a link in the description if you want.
I want. I don't know why you're asking our viewers. They don't care.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
that's true. You can just not watch it if you don't want to.
Speaking of viewers, if you think there's something we should talk about, because we just talk about random things, put it in the comments, and we'll look at it and be like, somebody commented, because I don't think people have commented on our videos.
Yeah,
You should go to-
We're so lonely.
No, we're not. You should go to Mecha Hipsters and then watch all 3 of their Unrailed videos, or possibly 4. They're amazing and very funny, and they're my favorite.
I'll
Okay.
watch those.
Thank you.
sometime.
Very kind. Very kind.
Thumbs bump. Ah!
You punch now.
Oh,
What
yeah.
bad president you'll be.
No, technically, you don't get punched on your hand. You get punched on your face.
You get punched anywhere.
Yeah.
If I punch someone, it's a punch.
But if it's a fist bump, it's not a punch.
We don't
Wait a
usually do
minute.
fist bumps particularly hard.
Do you think if I was like fist, then you fist bumped me, would that be a punch?
I mean,
Well, it depends how hard it is.
yeah, because I mean, a fist bump, punch.
But those both felt hard.
Well, I'm just a very strong fist bumper then.
Yeah.
I am just amazing. Sorry, we're readjusting blankets and pillows. Okay, there we go. Well adjusted.
If you were to meet someone who's like famous, I guess, or someone you just want to meet, who would that be?
Brett Cooper.
Brett Cooper.
Actually, no, I want to meet the people from Mecha Hipsters.
Yeah. Oh, that would be
Particu-
fun if we could like interview them.
Yeah, they should come on our podcast.
Podcast. If they saw that and they're like, yeah, we'd be like, yeah, yay, and we'd be like,
I mean,
so.
I don't think they live nearby.
No,
we'd
we
have
just
to-
Zoom
We
or
can go.
something.
We can go bring. We can go find them. Mega Hipsters. It's Mecha.
Mecha.
No.
I said
Mecha.
That is Mecha.
Mecha.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Mecha.
Well,
I
I say
think.
Mecha. It's better.
So, do you have any questions for me?
How do you keep your hair so nice?
I don't. My hair is terrible right now.
Oh, that's too bad.
Personalize your questions.
What?
You have very nice brown eyes. Why?
Thank you. Because if I couldn't get red eyes, so.
Ah, I see. Well, I think your brown eyes remind me of how I want a job at your bread store. Because bread is brown.
She doesn't have a bread store.
I am doing a job interview right now. I'm looking up how to do job interviews, and it's working very well. Sample questions. Questions about specific job. What are your expectations for me for this role? Do you want me to make bread or rolls?
Rolls. Red rolls.
Perfect. What is the most important thing I should accomplish in the first 90 days? I will not be working for you for 90 days. This question is wrong. 3 days max. These questions are boring. So,
Oh, here's a good question I found.
yes.
If you had to design your own superhero costume, what would it look like?
My own superhero costume?
Yeah, or just like accessories or something.
Superhero costume is hero, I'm a villain.
Well,
Or your
now-
villain costume, just a cool costume, I
I
guess.
don't want to sketch it though.
Well, it really depends on the power. Like, if I have fire powers, I'm definitely gonna dress up as something like ice. Like, I will be Greenland, Iceland. Let's see. Well, first thing, if you're at powers, I want to be able to explode.
Alright.
That doesn't seem like a very good
explode,
power.
but then like be able to live still.
Nope.
Oh, well, you could do that with a bomb if you want.
I want 2 powers, so same power. I want
What?
I want to be able to fly, and I want that when I die, I explode.
Like everyone's like, get out! She's gonna die soon!
Wouldn't be a big explosion. About explosion the size of this room. I don't know the size of explosions, so it might be pretty big. So like,
Yeah.
if the hero stabs me because I am a villain, I will explode, and then they'll die too. It'll be like,
Oh. I guess that kind of makes sense.
and then also if I trip and then I fall from a car, the whole city block will explode.
I thought you said it was just the size of this room.
Well, I mean, this room could be very big for all they know. We could be a gymnasium.
Yeah, but
we are in a gymnasium. Echoes. Oh, good job. That's a good idea.
we're
Gymnasium.
Echoes.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark
What are you doing?
singing.
Recording.
Y'all impressed? We have echoey voices.
Whoa.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do,
What's your opinions on flour?
I like putting it in my mouth and going, and then it goes all over the place, and it's fun. And then you can eat it, and it tastes like dough. But
It
some people
does.
say raw flour isn't good for you, and that makes me sad.
It makes you sad that isn't
Yeah, I
good for you, or
think-
did they say it isn't?
But you can't eat it.
I see.
I think a while ago they found like some disease in raw flour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who cares about diseases when you can eat raw flour?
Can you imagine?
Who
Like,
cares
you
about
should-
salmonella? Drink eggs.
No, don't.
Except for those strange people like in people who drink
Napoleon
eggs.
Dynamite.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink
You're a
an
little
egg.
far away.
Oh.
I can't hear you.
Everybody huddle into the mic. Okay, not
Hey.
that far.
Can you imagine, like, oh, rip this person. They died from eating flour.
Rep.
Rip. Rip.
Ah. You would say rip. Like, rip, friend.
I say
I
rip.
think
Rip,
some
rip.
people do say rip
Ugh, some people are weird and wrong.
instead of
Or you just
R.I.P.
say R.I.P. or rest in peace. Rest in peace, my friend.
Yeah, I mean,
Died from eating too much flour.
when you write it down, R.I.P. is shorter, but when you say it, rest in peace has the same number of syllables.
I can remember
So.
exactly the time that I heard what rest in peace stood for. We were at our grandparents' house, like staying the night the day before Halloween. And this guy who's always like straight across from their house has like the best Halloween and like Christmas decorations and all that stuff. And we weren't like scared because we're kids and we're tough. But there was this like just wish hands, but like stirring something, but the hand, there were no like there was no body, there were just hands, and then the hands kept like moving around and not like just like this. I don't know, like if you were stirring something, it's like if you were running around the pot stirring something, because it was just like moving. And then the guy was like, he's trying to fix
Hands
the
were like
wishes.
rotating instead of.
And how do you remember what R.I.P. meant?
Oh, we saw it on like this fake gravestone that said R.I.P. and we're like, what?
I
And
also
somebody said, like,
remembered when I learned about that.
You did.
I was watching Minecraft teacher play Minecraft, and they died to a creeper, and they said R.I.P. And I was like, oh, and like, it means rest in peace. And they literally said that in the video, like right afterwards. Like no one knew what it meant, and I was like, oh, thank you. That was directed only towards me.
I love when people do that. When they're like using the complex words, I'm like,
Complex words? You mean acronyms?
or just like complex
LOL,
words.
it means laugh out loud.
Oh, yeah, somebody I was texting or chatting or something like that, whatever you call that. They said GC, like group chat, and I was thinking, like,
I didn't know what that meant until right now.
Oh, yeah, I didn't understand it until I was like, oh, because they put like the name of like what it would be, and then GC, like, oh, group chat. Or I just thought that was probably what it was, unless it was something else, but I'm assuming that's what it was.
I'm checking how well I slept on my awesome sleep thing. I don't think it's gonna work though, because I'm not near my watch.
I slept for, I think 8 hours and 15 minutes.
I slept for 7 hours and 59 minutes.
Whoa, that's not good.
Well, that's pretty much
A few
8
days ago,
hours.
I slept for 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Why?
Yeah, I don't sleep.
Why do you not sleep?
I don't remember why I wasn't sleeping that day, because it wasn't the sleepover. That was 2 days ago? It was 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it was. Interesting.
Well, sleepover wasn't 2 days ago. Sleepover was like 4 days ago.
Oh.
Why wasn't they sleeping? Oh, right. I stayed up late watching a movie with my family, and then I didn't go to sleep because it was warm upstairs.
Oh. Yeah, I'd rather go to bed in a cold room than a warm room.
And then I woke
Or,
up
like,
because
a
I was
really
scared of
hot room.
something.
I found a moth in her room, or my sister. And she caught it, but it was just like being annoying and fluttering around, and she couldn't catch it, and then she finally caught it. It took her like 20 minutes, and it was like 12 or something. And we tried catching it like a couple days earlier, but we couldn't catch it, and then she heard it, and she finally caught it. And then before that she caught it, but then when she was like trying, like you put a glass over it on the wall, and you like slip a piece of paper so it doesn't get out. Well, she used like the lid of a candle, because it was like a candle she used, but then while she was trying to slide it over, it got out, and she was like, no.
Yay, the moth. Free the moth. Moth rights.
Well, I think she was gonna like put it
Nope.
outside.
You want to hear something super exciting?
Yes.
The grass in my woods is growing. Isn't that so awesome? I planted grass a few days ago. I planted grass a few days ago. It wasn't days ago. Weeks ago. And it wasn't growing for a while, and I assumed it wouldn't grow because the ground was really hard and I hadn't done anything to prepare the dirt. And it rained, and now it's growing a whole bunch, and I'm super happy about it. And eventually I want to plant flowers up there too, and, like, some vine plants, maybe the ivy we have, and I want to put, chicken mesh between the trees, and then I'm going to have a vine ivy wall between the trees, and I'm going to hang out inside my little green place, and I'll have flowers and plants and grass. And
Like a little house with no roof.
yes, well, the roof is the trees. And
Yeah.
and then I can sit by the grave tree and be happy in the woods.
I want to do that.
You come to our woods.
I want to do that at my house.
Well, you have a hobbit house. You don't need a wood house.
I can put it in other woods and then have a wood house.
Nope. You only come to my house.
Okay.
Yay!
I want to be at your house in the summer. I don't think it happens like this anymore. But in the summer, your woods look so pretty because of like the sunlight.
Pretty now. Look at the woods.
But
See, pretty.
the light makes it look so cool and like fancy. And
If you
how
come at
it should
sunset,
look.
it's super pretty.
That's what I mean.
Yes, I know.
But not right now. Like last time we dropped you off, it wasn't pretty.
That's because it was cloudy.
We had her.
Yes, you had me.
We had a person for reasons. So yeah.
I was at your house playing card games. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about our youth group Bible study.
Oh, yes, we got youth group. What's that? I guess I go to your house and youth group and stuff a lot. You need to come over more often. I only have you over, once, twice a week? Once, twice a week.
Once a week, I think.
Well, I mean, sometimes you come over, other times, though.
Yeah, but not too often.
I need you over every single day. It'll be perfect.
I need you over, like, all the time, too.
Okay. Smile. Okay. Dear viewers, please smile. Okay.
What are you doing?
No, I have pictures of all of us.
Well, we can't, like, post them or anything. What are we gonna do with them?
We'll post a picture of the viewers so then they can be famous.
Yes, I'll post a picture of our dear viewers.
And my thumb.
Yes, and is your thumb in this? Your thumb's not in this.
Okay.
It's just there.
Wait, there's a
floor is-
reflection of my face. Oh,
No, wait, that's... Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll blur it out.
Yeah.
I will go edit this picture. And we'll
Can you
post
imagine
it.
people are like, oh, look, it's her face. I wonder if all we've said about, like, stuff where we live, if people can figure out where we live.
We haven't said that. We haven't said much about where we live. We just say stuff about what we do.
I mean, I feel like people could figure it out.
We have
'cause
forest
we have-
nearby. You know that.
We're just saying everything now.
We've just said strange things. Oh, yeah, we live at this area, which is cool.
What?
Good job blurring.
Good job blurring.
There's a face there, too.
That's not a face. That's the pumpkin.
Just take
in the,
another picture.
that's a pumpkin in the ceiling. What are you talking about?
Oh.
There we go. You can't even see your face at all.
That looks like an eye, but it's actually just...
You look like an eye. I'm gonna go post this.
Good job.
Post it where?
On our YouTube channel.
The community tab?
Yeah.
What?
Put it on...
Now they're going to know
Instagram.
exactly how long it took us to edit it.
Well, maybe I'll wait.
yeah.
Maybe I won't. You'll never know.
Well, also there's
Almost like check
there's the
community
time
tab.
on here.
Oh, well, I'll blur that out too.
Yep.
I mean, it
It's
doesn't really
today.
matter.
It matters to me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blur. Burp, 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 burp.
Shark,
Please.
doo,
Burp, burp,
doo,
burp,
doo,
burp,
doo,
burp,
baby
burp,
shark,
burp. There we go. No, no, no.
Good job.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Baby shark, do
Wait,
do
what's that
do
for?
do do do, baby shark, do do.
Why are you saying baby shark?
Because I wanted to sing something, but then I was like, no, that song's copyrighted. I'll sing Baby Shark instead.
I see.
Yeah. I like singing songs. And
Who's that?
Mecca headstairs.
copywriting!
Not copyright.
You're gonna make us be canceled because
I don't think that's...
the
I
thing
mean,
is
I don't think it
petting
would
me.
really do anything, because what would usually happen is you get demonetized, and we're not monetized.
What?
Monetized is when you make money.
Yes, we could make money. We can get all that moolah.
Money! Yeah, subscribe to us so we can get money.
We need money.
Also, and
We need money so I can buy a car.
and a microphone. Ah, this thing has a mouth. I didn't know that. This looks like it's a German thing.
It is.
Okay, of course it is. I have a nose.
Shh, gentle with it. It's my mom's favorite.
I have a nose.
My mom had one when she was maybe in college or possibly when she was a child. My dad bought her one recently for their anniversary.
Aww.
Isn't that so sweet?
When was their anniversary?
Last year.
Oh. Yeah. Can you just go to Germany and get one of these or something? Or is it online?
Probably online.
But can you also go to Germany and get one?
I mean, they aren't being made anymore. Fancy old thing.
Oh, so this is a fancy old one?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't think it's that old.
Don't think it's that fancy. I love it. I will have one day.
Really ugly.
If my husband buys me
That's
one.
interesting.
No, don't ruin my awesome tube.
Squish. She squished the tube.
So, what we're gonna do for next podcast? We're gonna go make soup.
That's gonna be really boring.
No, it's not. We'll be
No.
talking in the kitchen, making soup, and listening to music and being happy.
We could record it, and then if we're being uninteresting, we'll just, like, write down we'll grade or whatever our favorite soups, and then we'll talk about our favorite soups on the podcast.
Yes.
We can make
We'll do,
soup
like-
and then draw.
Yes.
Yeah,
Soup
we'll
and
draw
drawing.
bowls of soup.
And people drinking bowls of soup. And a ninja guy protecting his daughter. And they're both evil.
They're not
And
evil.
one has a
They're
scythe.
so adorable.
She's
It's
drawing
also-
evil people, and she keeps saying they're nice, but
It's
they're not
also
nice.
not a scythe. It's a shepherd's staff.
Same difference.
Wait, he's a shepherd.
No, he's a ninja.
He was a shepherd.
Before
And
the
then-
government came and stole his daughter.
Shepherd.
They didn't steal his daughter. I haven't
They
worked
stole his
out
wife.
his backstory.
His wife. Golden
I-
Shine, his wife.
Maybe. I was thinking his wife, like, died in childbirth. But maybe. I still haven't figured out why they're like living as nomads. Maybe shepherding, maybe all his sheep died and now
Then he was depressed.
now he just has to wander around. But
Doing
then
nothing.
they're going to be like people attacking him, and I need a reason for people to be attacking him.
His sheep were actually turned mutants and killed 30 people, and now he's on the run from the law.
Or
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yes, I win. I am the best.
Not that specific.
I am the best.
But something with the sheep. Maybe that's how he lost his sheep. Like, they all got out and caused a car crash. I mean, it wouldn't be a car, it'd be like a wagon.
A wagon crash.
Yes.
you could also have it be like these people are mean but bad guys, and they killed his wife, and now he's like trying
Yes, they're
to,
evil for the sake of evil.
like
Well,
be.
it needs to
Get
be
them.
that he's wanted. There
He is wanted
there
by
should
me.
also be some reason that he doesn't just leave his daughter behind to keep her safer, but
Don't poke
so
my eyes.
it would have to be like his home
so
is more
rude.
dangerous. So he has to take her along,
You want to hear something absolutely terrible?
I guess.
I woke up earlier than I wanted, and went to sleep later than I wanted. And now, I'm half asleep, which is not great for our podcast.
That's too bad. Wow.
What?
I just haven't worn these glasses before, and they're really interesting because like when you're
She's wearing 3D glasses.
when you're wearing both of them, it's like the blue and the green clash. So
It's green.
the blue and the red clash. So like you see both of the colors.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ruth, stop trying to eat me.
I would never.
But you look at it and it's interesting. And if you've not worn these in a while, you should go and wear some and find them and buy them for $5.
They're not $5.
It seemed like they could be $5.
They're like $2. Or if you have like those little magnet blocks, just find a red,
magnet blocks.
like the little magnet squares used to make towers. Find a red and a blue one, put them by your eyes. It works.
I'm not sure most people know what those are.
I'll look them up.
Link in the description
We'll link in the description.
of what those magnet blocks are.
Or in the comments. Description was being annoying last time I tried.
Do you
Was
guys
it?
do you guys want to talk about something that I thought of?
Yes, please.
Okay, what is something in other than like fashion and culture, or just like that's trending, I guess, that you are like, why is this trending? Or you're like annoyed at it, or you just don't like it.
Everything?
I don't know. I don't really
know
mean-
what's trending.
all my news
I don't
is
know.
from YouTube.
Yeah.
All my
and
news is from my parents and I guess Rhett Cooper.
I just like get cool animations on my recommended.
Yeah.
You can also like things that have trended, like fidget spinners that you're like, what?
But they're so fun. I have a fancy new fidget spinner. It's great. It's colorful.
I wouldn't say it's great. I mean, it looks cool.
I could cut someone with it.
Like me.
Yeah. I don't like it about you.
That seems really dangerous. Like a sharp fidget spinner.
You know what's
It's
more
like a
dangerous?
spinning blade.
A fidget spinner? It's not actually a fidget spinner. It's an airplane. And the airplane's going down.
I think there's this thing.
Okay.
There's a knife called a butterfly knife,
Oh, I love those.
and I think they're really dangerous.
Yeah, I love them.
They sound like if you were good at flipping it and stuff, yeah, but like if you cut yourself, that would be really bad.
Yeah, that's usually how knives work.
Yeah, but I mean, these people are like, ooh, cool knife, and then you could get your finger cut off or something. But I guess maybe you start off with like really thick gloves. I don't know how able it.
Good
can cut.
advice to give.
Please
From
don't try
sources
this at
across the web.
home. What?
Listen first. Do what you're afraid to do. Why does that just say devil? What?
What kind of advice is that?
What is this? What did you search?
I searched
must be like
good advice to give.
Devil. What's your advice on this topic? Devil. And you're like, what?
Nah, good advice. Don't tell people the truth.
What?
Trans. I tried spelling trends, but I spelled trans. Trans. I feel like I'm saying trans, but I'm saying trans.
Yeah, DS.
No, wait.
It's like, I mean, could probably spell trends. It would sound pretty similar if you took away the D. Trends. Probably depends on your accent.
Google Trends.
Oh yes, I am the trends man. I think I tell you about the trends today. There's a good soup goat. Goat soup is not in the news, and I don't know what accent I'm doing.
Taylor Swift is a trend.
I think she's always a trend. Good for you, Ruth. She's telling me she's sleepy, but she's just writing it down. I don't know why.
Because she's not using the word golden shine.
Yeah, but she could have just used the word golden shine.
Oh, I don't know what I need water.
Okay. I should probably have water, too. Well, the podcast is now 51 minutes long.
It'll probably be like 31 by the time we edit it down.
Outro music.
I mean, I feel like the awkward silences kind of added something this time.
We should go
Last
get a few.
time it was just kind of boring.
We just imagine us like awkwardly smiling at people.
Done.
Ew.
Done.
Baby shark do 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 do.